Hello everybody. We did leave the marina. It was quite hectic. She took me up the mast and you know, all sorts of stuff. But now we're heading down here. The weather is supposed to be, you know, good-ish. But you never know. There are storm warnings on Monday, and that's the day we were supposed to, you know, go down the coast here. So that's kind of strange. And we have nowhere to. I mean, the wind is coming from land now, which is very good. But it's gonna come more from the front in the evening. And we have quite long way here, and we didn't get away from the port in time, so you know, I had to go up the mast and everything. So oh shit, yeah, this is not nice. Here is there's a net here, you can see, but there's no flag. Maybe it just blew away because of the storm here yesterday. But that was lucky that I saw it, or else we would been having it in the keel now, and that was real lucky. These Italians, doesn't matter, they don't follow anything, they do what they want. I mean, I can really understand that mafiosos come from here, because they really, everyone looks like Godfather even. We met the guy. I made my own bosun chair, which wasn't good. It was quite dangerous. And then I saw a guy on a boat, so we went there and asked him if he had one and we can lend it. And so lucky, because he had one, so we lent that one and took it up. It was nice. I didn't film it because I have a real headache. It's been a hellish night, and we just wanted to go because we have to. So I didn't film. And now I have to take a piss. So see you later. I'll get to up. Hello everybody. The wind died, so I have to start the engine. Just the motor sail a bit. We're doing like 4 knots with the motor and the sails up. 1500 revs RPM. One thing I wanted to talk to you about today is in the storm out here there was a German boat, a small 31-footer, yellow. Long keel, I think, yeah, kind of old boat, like 1980s. So and he actually sailed through this storm. He sailed through, he came from Messina, I think, and he went straight up to where we came from 2 days ago to you know. And the strange thing is, just before the storm hit, I saw he went into shore here. It looked like he anchored, and when then his AIS just stopped. And then this morning when I checked, he had sailed all the way over there, and here was the real big winds, crazy winds. I mean, out there it was hellish. You had above 50 knots gusts and above 30 in average. I don't know how he, I mean, how didn't he know? Of course he knew, but does he rather do that than engine a day like this? I don't know. Of course it's sailing, so that's good, but you know, just the thought of it makes me so scared. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Coming hard winds from land. Well, not land, like full front, so we have to motor sail into them. But they're supposed to be lightening up. Well, it's supposed to be light now, but it's not. So I think it has something to do with the mountains. So we're trying to go as close as we can. And then bear off, so we can use the wind instead of just beating into it. And I don't want to get pressed up at sea either. there's a lot of storms around here, so we have to take it very easily. We can't see him at night, so it's kind of scary. And now the sun is going down. Close to the wind. See, it's getting angry.
We are like 6.
Va?
Va?
Vad säger du?
How long? How far is it to land? Like 6.
6 nautical miles.
And the engine doesn't start.
It's some electrical problem. You can see here. I try to start it. It's just dead. So.
And how much power do you have in the start battery?
It's full, 12.6, but it's going down when I try to start it. But it's trying to rotate the starter, so I'm gonna take and try to bang it. I think it's the problem. It's some kind of electrical problem, I don't know. It's just some, glass contact. How do you say glass contact in English?
I don't know. But oh. Good job.
Yeah.
It's the gun are in the way to close the hatch.
Yeah. Hello everybody. Sailbowl. Sailgo. I'm very tired now, which you can tell maybe. Here we have we are now here in it's like 1 in the night, or maybe 2 even. I don't know. We are kind of close to shore here. We have a quite boring swell coming in here, and yeah, I can see I've done a bad job with the furling of the oh. That looks not so good, but okay. I take it. I don't know what's going on there. Is it like I used to have it? Yeah, maybe it is. Or have something happened. No, it looks really bad. Anyway, we anchored here. Very tired. It was a good run here. Very fast run. I did engine a bit as soon as the wind died, but that was not long at all, so I was happy about that. So now we're gonna eat, sleep, and then tomorrow early, quite early actually, we're gonna leave so we don't miss this timetable. So now we're gonna start up my engine here, which is my computer, and transfer some video clips because the memory card is full. Whew. And I've just heard that there are tornadoes in Sicily. Yesterday was one just below Siracusa where we are going, so that got me a little bit worried. If you remember, there was a big boat which got sunk by a tornado in the water, I think. So that would be bad, but I don't think my boat would sink actually, because that boat sunk because of the windows were open, and yeah, that's not good. But it was night, so they couldn't see it when it came, so that's kind of scary actually. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Everybody, we woke up a bit over there. Just pulled up the anchor. I have a headache like usual. People are fires everywhere. It's really windy here. We are following the coast, taking advantage of the high winds close to the coast here. Now we're really close to the wind, so I really hope we can make it. I think I may have to start the engine and go in a bit to be able to sail the rest of the way. We will see. There should be no storm warnings tomorrow. I have to check how I'm gonna go into this strait. There's quite dangerous if you do it at the wrong time. So, I may be calling the Coast Guard. We'll see. Say what. Died half through this, and we saw there's a lot of debris here in the middle here. We have been going big piles and patches of debris, like a lot of leaves and sticks and even car fenders and stuff. So, yeah, I don't want to drive into a big log, so we're having a watch here on the deck. Jo.
Huh?
Jo. Hello everybody. This is Sailboy number 1. We came here, Sail Girl and Sailboy. As you can see, we are finally, we are here. I don't know what it's called, but it's before you get into Messina Strait. So we were gonna stay here for the night. Then tomorrow morning, quite early, we're gonna keep going south into the channel on the Italian side, not the Sicilian one. So we're gonna follow the coast down. There's gonna be some thunderstorms actually tomorrow in the middle of the strait, but it's gonna be very light, and we're gonna be we're not, I don't think we're gonna go out in the strait tomorrow to cross it. So yeah, because I don't like to do that when there's thunderstorm warnings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow it as far down as we can in Italy, and then we're gonna anchor, or if something happens, go into a marina, because there are marinas here and they're quite expensive, but you know, at the moment we're just doing what we have to do, because this is nothing to play with, the Strait of Messina and the thunderstorms and stuff. If you gotta do something, you gotta do it. So now we're just gonna go in. Sailor girl will maybe take water under her arms and stuff, so she smells good, because it can be a problem when you have these overalls a long time and you fart and stuff. You can get very filthy very fast. Or what do you say, Sailor girl?
Clean your head if you have
My head.
Lots of meal.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
She lies a lot. That's the only problem I have with Sailor girl. All these lies. Anyway, I have to take care of her now. I actually get payment from the government to take care of her. Safe way out. Hello everybody. I know I look like shit, but you know. Yes. Babe, turn off the light at the back, you know. Yeah, I can see my... It's not off, babe. Now it's off. My... You know, what do you call it? Anchor light, which I reinstalled, because I had to cut my anchor light because it was, now I can see I didn't put it above again, but I will fix that. So my anchor light was above the panels, so to be able to take away the panels, I had to cut the anchor light, but that was no big deal. No big deal. Okay, we woke up here in Silla, I don't know the name actually. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. You can see pilot boat is coming in here, and I don't know what his plan is, but fishing boats, big container ships going back and forth here. And the plan today is we are gonna drag up the anchor as usual. We use anchor bolt because there were supposed to be a lot of stones here. Also there's a stone over there which we would have to be very careful from. We have red everywhere. It doesn't, you can't see it so good, but we saw it, so no problem. We're gonna go around this corner here and follow the strait to Messina, Strait of Messina. And I'm gonna talk to the police cops, now the, what do you call them? Coast Guard, I think. There's a big tower which can, you know, it looked like the Eiffel Tower or something from Paris, but it's obviously not. I can say this is a very nice view here. You can see the houses, it's so cozy. It's living from another planet for me. I wonder how it is here, you know, when there's storms coming in here, and I would love to see the waves building up and hitting all these houses. I mean, what a crazy environment for them. Just, you know, I can't believe the houses are standing up if there's a big ocean coming in here. But I guess they know how to build, so it's stone houses. I know 3 houses here. Yeah, and there's a big castle over there, so that's also cool. Yeah, Sylvia is making bread because we haven't been in a store, so we have no bread left. So she's doing all she can to still the hunger of the beast she have in her stomach, because you know she can get quite crazy if you don't feed her. I've seen it with my own eyes. I have. What do you say, Sail girl? Yes, it's the truth. Okay, see you later, alligator. Sailor boy and sailor girl out. Okay, we took up the anchor, no problem. And you can see here it's a bit of whirls. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but you can feel there's some kind of current here, which there is. I don't know if we are with the current or against it. I have to call up Coast Guard when we get a little bit closer to tell them we are going through and if it's okay and so on, which I think it will be, but you know, I do not want to fine 2,000 euros. That's like 20,000 Swedish kroners. Yeah. So we'll go by engine this whole day, I think. I have not really decided if we're gonna anchor on this side, because if we go over today we're gonna have a kind of big swell, and if we go over tomorrow there's gonna be a little bit more wind from the Sicilian side, which is not good. So it's like maybe it's better today just to go over. Of course it's gonna be a little swelly, but yeah, I don't know. We are close in the straight here now. We are in the straight, so we're gonna take the first left turn here. We're going on the Italian side, so we're going north to south. We talked to the Coast Guard and they said it was okay. We're gonna call them when we go over the strait, which we don't really know when. It depends on the weather and the updates and how it feels in the strait here. We're getting some swell from the ferries, and the ferries are always the ones which are having the right of way, so we have to, you know, not be in the way, so to speak, which I really hope we can manage here. It's quite cool now, for now we can see down the Sicilian coast here. Very nice, and I can see the boat is going left right on the avionics up, because we're having swell from, I don't know, some way. We are on our way to the marina here. We're gonna get some fuel and top up the water, because I don't think we're gonna go over today. There's gonna be not so good winds and waves for that. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, and I can see it doesn't feel like there's gonna be any storms here, but you never know. So and you have to call in to the VHF here. If you go in here and not do that, you're gonna get fined by $200 or $300. So you know, you don't want to do that. But I'm gonna go closer because I'm kind of slow, so I'm gonna call them and tell them we're going in to get some fuel. And if there is no fuel guy there, I'm not gonna bother calling him. I think I'm just gonna top up the water, and then we're gonna go, because there's like 35 nautical miles from here to the marina. We're gonna take shelter tomorrow. It's full time. Did you open up in front like I told you to? You don't have to, but you know, we already smells like shit, so yeah. Anyway, we did go into the marina and did get some fuel. It was kind of complicated, I have to say, because I radioed in and told sailor boy number 1 going into port, and she said no, but she said she asked me, have I called the dock, have I called the marina, you know, the diesel dock, and I said yeah, I've called them, but they didn't answer, so I'm just gonna go in and fix it when I'm there. And he said then she said stay here on hold, and then she went back to me that now you can go in, because there's a boat going out, so you can go in after him. So I did, and it's very important to because you get 2,000 Swedish crowns in fact, 3,000, I don't know. But we got in and we got to the dock, and as soon as I got there and tied the boat, a cop came he had a gun, but he didn't pull the gun on me. But I know I was so close to just knock him out, but I didn't. Anyway, it smelled very good. It smelled a lot of perfume, like Axe, you know. And I smell like shit, so I thought like, man, if I can smell him, he surely can smell me. Yeah. Anyway, we are full on fuel and water, because we even took some water. And I hope the water is good now, because I've been shitting and puking my quote this year, I can tell you. Well, not this year, it was last year, so maybe it's time again. Anyway, we're gonna go around this point here. There's a marina over there. It's a marina for very rich people, and it's not very good either. But we're gonna go there outside. We can take anchor. The wind is coming from the wrong direction now, but it's gonna turn and coming from here, and then we can get a little bit of shelter maybe from the little wind we have. The thing is, it's storm warning and rain warning here. Maybe not exactly here, but somewhere in the vicinity. And you can see also the clouds are a little bit I don't really trust them. I don't know where they are going. I hope they're not coming here. They were supposed to go that way and then maybe over here, but you know, I'm checking radar all the time from Windy and hope that will help. Yeah. If shit hits fan, I'm gonna go into the marina where all the rich mother effers are and pay 60 euro for one night. I really hope I don't have to, but you know, what to do. And then tomorrow morning we're gonna go from there and straight over. And before I do that, I have to call Channel 10, the Messina VGS, and tell them who I am. They have my name already. They know Sailor Boy #1 is in the hood. So I will tell them we're going from here to there, and they say, okay, now we know, we can tell other boats that you are in the vicinity. And that's very good, because there are a lot of boats here. Maybe not at the moment, and the ferries are hopefully not going there. I hope they stay here, because you know, not good to have ferries. They have the way. I can't do anything about that. And also it's going to be dark if we go over here before we get to the shore, and we're going to get swell from there crashing into that whole coast, and I don't think that's going to be fun at all. So we're just going to wait here until morning and then cross, so we have a new day to it's going to be a little bit harder winds, but the wind is actually going to come from there, so maybe we can actually sail over, which would be the best ideal thing. Yeah. And also the food is out, so I have to fish tonight to get some food, or maybe we can eat popcorn. I don't know, she will fix some. Sailor Boy out. Hello everybody, this is Sailor Boy, and also Sailor Girl here. She is gonna jump in the water, or aren't you? Yes, yes you are. Because she's very filthy now. Also I am, but you know, I like to be filthy.
You have to jump in the water too.
No. Maybe later, but not. No. I have to take a shit. Anyway, we are here.
You don't shit when I take a bath.
I shit in tank. Anyway, there's a very steep here. Steep, oh, here we have like 15 meters deep or something. It's very clear water, but I don't know if you can see, but the chain's going straight down. And there's a marina. It's closed now because I don't know, but it is. I can see a mooring ball over there. I want to go and take it. I hope I could maybe, but I would also want to go in there and stay on the pontoon for free. It's 59 euros for me to stay one night, but yeah, I'm cheap, but I'm not too cheap to go in if it's gonna start blowing like it's a little bit are doing now, blowing us into the shore. I don't not like that at all. So maybe we will take that ball over there, but there's dudes fishing, so I don't like that either. Everybody, I did put babe on the beach. Now she's on her way to that big supermarket, And yeah, that's good. Ge fan i stenarna nu. Ge fan i stenarna nu. Babe, du kan ju kolla, se om man kan komma in där sen när du går tillbaka. Ja, så. Yes. Fishing dudes. You have an excavator, a wheeler. That's good. I was supposed to take a shower, but you know, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm my own god here. But sailor guy wanted me to do it, so I guess I have to do it. Sail var att. On this part we have thunderstorm and rain warnings. The only bit is good, it's actually Sicily, so that's good. And all over the Italy it's yellow and orange warnings. No red. Corsica and Sardinia are red, I think. The big storm is at the moment there. It came from here, it went straight over Sicily, so it was even tornadoes here. Can you believe it? Crazy. I don't know if it's gick det inte? Okej, du får försöka åt det hållet då. Huh. Strange. Crazy. She was not able to go out there. Oh well. I hope Sail Girl will make it. I'm gonna check my phone a way out for her, and then I'm gonna call her and tell her where she's gonna go. Sail Girl after.